Like, obviously, apart from Celtics, there any grounds that you go to there? What are tough grounds to go to?
Lad, all the away games are hard. Because when Rangers come to town, lad, it's like...
It's like when I say Liverpool comes to town, everyone wants to just play their A game.
Like when we go to the away games, like on paper, everyone thinks you should just smash these teams and all that, but you go on away, lad, and you just get 11 men behind the ball and they're just grafting, do you know what I mean? So
I know all the lads start fuming when you just let them down. They're accumulators, lad.
I know, serious. Everyone messages me.
Oh, start saying, lad, Rangers, man. Rangers, they were 1-4 on. They were 1-4 on, lad. I only put them in to get the odds up. That's what half the lads say to me.
You see my inboxes, lad, when we lose and that. When we get beat over.
Everyone giving you hell.
When we draw, lad, wow. But,
do you want to see the amount of stick I'm getting on everything for the Haaland Nunes shout?
Why, what have you said?
I said months ago, just backing Nunes, obviously, because he's signed for Liverpool. I was like, I reckon Nunes is going to score more than Haaland this season. And then Haaland scored 10 and 7. Nunes has got 1.
Everyone just loves to jump down your throat soon as, lad, don't they?
Know what I mean? Give him a chance, lad. Know what I mean? I hope Haaland gets injured and he just goes on a big 6 scoring spree and catches up.
How did he expect the poor kid to start playing well, lad? And everyone's
on his back, lad. Everyone's giving it to him, lad. Leave him alone.
Lad. And no matter what anyone says, like any like negative stuff you get on social media, lad, it does affect you. It 100%, lad. Especially in football. It might be different in an individual sport, but like anyone like sending you messages and all that, if I don't read me requests and all that, I don't read, but like,
too many of
when
them,
I used to have me comments on my pictures or something, say if I had a bad game one day, lad, and people commenting, and the ones you see, lad, people say it doesn't affect you, lad, the lying, because it does.
I don't comment back no more, because that's where I've had my Instagram stuck off me, lad, and it's costing me too much money, lad. I can't do it no more. You know what I mean? Costing me too much money, lad, it's killing me. So that's why I can't comment back to people, but I still leave me comments and that on. But lad, you're right. What does my head in is literally I can read through 1,000 nice comments and then 2 knobhead comments will do me head in, and I'll think about them all day and not the nice comments where someone's being boss and being dead nice. That's just not there. It doesn't register. You just think, oh, he said I'm a horrible little divvy or something like that. It can be something so stupid as well.
That's it, lad. It's mad, and you want to. It's different, lad. It's weird with you. You get like say we reply back to someone, lad, and give them hell. We'd be get scrutinised for it. But like in your game, it's weird, lad. It's just individual sports, lad. You're just allowed to say what you want, but we can't say nothing, lad. If people proper terrorising you on social media, lad, you can't even say nothing back.
Is that what the club say? Don't say a single thing.
No, not the club. The club don't say nothing back. But like it's just like no one really. It's not. No one really says nothing to you to say nothing back.
If you did say something back, though, you get a little slap on the wrist off someone.
They probably say like, "What are you doing? What are you lowering yourself to stuff like that for?" But it's like sometimes it winds you up, though, lad, doesn't it? Sometimes you get proper held, lad.
Yeah, like I'm actually glad now that I haven't got Twitter no more. My Twitter's been permanently disabled, hasn't it? Yeah. The night before me fight, lad. The night before me last fight. Literally, I walked back from the hotel from the scramble. We just got at like 9 o'clock in the night. Walked into the hotel and just went, what? Insta's not weird. I mean, Twitter's not weird. Went back on it an hour later. It's just like, yeah, it's down. It's
and like, what was that for? Just a certain comment you said?
No, because this is a new Twitter. I've already had the Twitter disabled. And that Twitter, on Twitter they say, if you get banned once, you're not allowed back on. And it was the stupidest thing they've ever said, Twitter. You were talking absolute bollocks. Because what they said was, we didn't know that this new account was you. Yeah. How, when I've been on it for nearly a year, and the UFC have been putting it up, Paddy Pimblett, at the UFC Baddy on Twitter. Know what I mean? Yeah. They tried to say that we didn't know this new account was you, even though I'd had it for like 10 months. I was like, what are you lying for? But
so you can't go back on now, ever?
Nah, I don't even want to go back on now, though, lad, because it gets me in more trouble and good. It
does wind you up, lad.
It gets me in a lot more trouble and good, lad, like saying things like, I don't know something what's happened with someone, and I'll just like laugh at a tweet. And like people are like, oh my God, something just happened in his family. I'm like, how did I know
social media, lad, it's mad.
Know what I mean?
It's a mad world, lad.
It's a good job I didn't have it last week anyway, so I'm just glad. I'm glad I didn't have it last week. I'm glad I haven't got it. I'm glad I haven't had it over the last few weeks, lad, because
you don't even need it, lad. Well, you're doing your game, to be fair.
I do need it, but I need Instagram. Yeah, you do. That's what I mean. Twitter. The thing with Twitter, lad, like, as you know, you get a lot of hell on it, but I got so many nice messages, lad, like nice mentions that I think the people at Twitter have messed up more, the fans, because I used to respond to everyone. I used to try and respond to as many people, especially the ones that I knew had been following me for years. No one's like...
Because you see the same people like popping up.
Lad, there's a fella from Canada, lad, Steve. I hope he watches this, lad. A fella from Canada called Steve, lad. backed me since like 2014, 2013, since I first went pro, lad, for years. And like I always used to speak to him, lad, when like it was anniversaries and his birthday and that. And he'd get on me all the time. So Steve, I hope we see this, lad. I miss you. Get on me if you can. But like I can't
People
even
need to be more like Steve. Or?
Yeah, lad, I can't get on them. Like I had people like that. What I'd always message back, and people always used to put up, "Oh, Paddy's boss," because he speaks back to people, not just the trolls. Because obviously, lad, when trolls would give it to me, I'd give it to them. I weren't asked. Like the first account got took because I called someone a fat ugly. Know what I mean? But it was like me third warning or something.